Just as the armored truck was about to cross the bridge, several robbers swiftly pulled on their masks. A pre-rigged steel cable suddenly snapped taut, rising from the road. The armored truck couldn't evade in time. It scraped along the cable and tumbled to the ground. The robbers rammed forward, using a front-mounted hook to tear open the rear doors. Armed with automatic rifles, they stormed inside and subdued the stunned guards. But to their confusion, the truck that should have been loaded with cash for the bank was completely empty. At that moment, one robber ran under the bridge, yanked off a tarpaulin, and revealed an identical armored truck parked beneath. They quickly removed the GPS tracker from their original vehicle. They had only 60 seconds to install it on their own truck, or the control center would trigger an alarm. Next, the female robber changed into a guard's uniform, drove off in a sports car, while the decoy armored truck followed slowly. As they neared the bank, the sports car veered into an underground garage, and the armored truck proceeded as planned to the vault entrance. When the guard checked their credentials through the window, he only glanced briefly before walking away. Moments later, he returned with a stern expression and waved them in. The robbers smoothly entered the vault area. Once again, they put on their masks, quickly overpowered the vault staff, and fixed pre-made explosives to the vault door. Everyone took cover on the far side of the armored truck. Alarms blared, and one robber rushed into the vault, furiously stuffing cash into bags. The other two kept watch and guarded the staff. Then they set the armored truck ablaze to create chaos. According to plan, they planted 2 more bombs on a sidewall. The female robber executed a sharp U-turn and reversed to meet her companions. The 3 shoved the money bags into the trunk and sped away under the astonished gaze of bystanders. In the parking lot, a bystander was about to call the police when a cold gun barrel pressed against the back of his head. Unaware of the drastic turn of events, the 4 robbers still followed their original plan. They changed into fresh suits, ignited homemade timed incendiary devices, and split up in 2 prepared cars. They thought they were headed for a life of luxury, not knowing the real hunt had just begun. Night fell. Frank was about to drive away when 2 police cars suddenly closed in from behind. His partner leaned out and fired wildly at the cops, who accelerated in pursuit. The partner threw a can of spike, successfully disabling the police cars. But Frank felt no relief. How had they been exposed? In their panic, a blinding high beam suddenly hit their faces.